Hokkaido mackerel, high in fat content. This fish is juicy and tender when grilled. Thai shrimp salad, vermicelli and lettuce topped with shrimp, scallions, and other delicious ingredients. A dressing made of fish sauce and vinegar gives it a more tropical feel. 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 Flour chirashi, a unique type of sushi with salmon and eggs scattered over sushi rice. I'd have that. I'd have that. That sounds amazing. I'd have that. I'd have that. That sounds amazing. Do you want me chirashi? A traditional sushi with tuna, squid, and salmon scattered lavishly over rice. I hope I could do the squid thing. I hope I could do the squid thing. Gives it a more tropical feel. Gives it a more tropical feel. Gives it a more tropical feel. Hokkaido mackerel, high in fat content. This fish is juicy and tender when grilled. Thai shrimp salad, vermicelli and lettuce topped with shrimp, scallions, and other delicious ingredients. A dressing made of fish sauce and vinegar gives it a more tropical feel. 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 Flour chirashi, a unique type of sushi with salmon and eggs scattered over sushi rice. I'd have that. I'd have that. That sounds amazing. I'd have that. I'd have that. That sounds amazing. I'd have that. A rice bowl, fresh bluefin tuna. That sounds amazing. I'd have that. That sounds amazing. I'd have that. That sounds amazing. Hokkaido mackerel, high in fat content. This fish is juicy and tender when grilled. Thai shrimp salad, vermicelli and lettuce topped with shrimp, scallions, and other delicious ingredients. A dressing made of fish sauce and vinegar gives it a more tropical feel. 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 Flour chirashi, a unique type of sushi with salmon and eggs scattered over sushi rice. I'd have that. I'd have that. That sounds amazing. I'd have that. I'd have that. That sounds amazing. Do you want me chirashi? A traditional sushi with tuna, squid, and salmon scattered lavishly over rice. I hope I could do the squid thing. I hope I could do the squid thing. Gives it a more tropical feel. Gives it a more tropical feel. Gives it a more tropical feel. Hokkaido mackerel, high in fat content. This fish is juicy and tender when grilled. Thai shrimp salad, vermicelli and lettuce topped with shrimp, scallions, and other delicious ingredients. A dressing made of fish sauce and vinegar gives them a more tropical feel. 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 Flour chirashi, a unique type of sushi with salmon and eggs scattered over sushi rice. I'd have that. I'd have that. That sounds amazing. I'd have that. I'd have that. That sounds amazing. I'd have that. A rice bowl, fresh bluefin tuna. That sounds amazing. I'd have that. That sounds amazing. I'd have that. That sounds amazing. Hokkaido mackerel, high in fat content. This fish is juicy and tender when grilled. Thai shrimp salad, vermicelli and lettuce topped with shrimp, scallions, and other delicious ingredients. A dressing made of fish sauce and vinegar gives them a more tropical feel. 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 Flour chirashi, a unique type of sushi with salmon and eggs scattered over sushi rice. I'd have that. I'd have that. That sounds amazing. I'd have that. I'd have that. That sounds amazing. Kiwami chirashi, a traditional sushi with tuna and squid and salmon scattered lavishly over rice. I hope I could do the squid thing. I hope I could do the squid thing. Gives them a more tropical feel. Gives them a more tropical feel. Gives them a more tropical feel. Hokkaido mackerel, high in fat content. This fish is juicy and tender when grilled. Thai shrimp salad, vermicelli and lettuce topped with shrimp, scallions, and other delicious ingredients. A dressing made of fish sauce and vinegar gives them a more tropical feel. 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 Flour chirashi, a unique type of sushi with salmon and eggs scattered over sushi rice. I'd have that. I'd have that. That sounds amazing. I'd have that. I'd have that. That sounds amazing. I'd have that. A rice bowl, fresh bluefin tuna. That sounds amazing. I'd have that. That sounds amazing. I'd have that. That sounds amazing. Hokkaido mackerel, high in fat content. This fish is juicy and tender when grilled. Thai shrimp salad, vermicelli and lettuce topped with shrimp, scallions, and other delicious ingredients. A dressing made of fish sauce and vinegar gives it a more tropical feel. 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 Flour chirashi, a unique type of sushi with salmon and eggs scattered over sushi rice. I'd have that. I'd have that. That sounds amazing. I'd have that. I'd have that. That sounds amazing. Do you want me chirashi? A traditional sushi with tuna, squid, and salmon scattered lavishly over rice. I hope I could do the squid thing. I hope I could do the squid thing. Gives it a more tropical feel.
This could be the beginning of the end. Congratulations. You've already won the day by gracing and therefore humbling the uncommon soul with your mere presence alone. And you need to know you're awesome for doing that. And I am very convinced Chapter 7 very much could be the final chapter of Harvestella's main story. Especially if the progression of enemies in the encyclopedia is any indication. And the fact that Chapter 6 was not the end. So I'm feeling pretty convinced we're getting there. And while the story will end, Everyday Harvestella will not. I still gotta turn that down. I had to change things for the sake of hearing stuff in my headphones. In fact, probably gotta turn my monitor down too, because I just can't easily hear stuff in my headphones without turning stuff up or down or what have you. Okay, now we can get into the game after I bring up other things, because I don't want to miss stuff and I need to connect TikTok chat too. Now I can see this new day here, which has another character story for the first time in a while. And what do I want to do or make, if anything? I'm not convinced there's anything I want to make. Marigold fish, though, does not do anything for food. I have so many Eversweet fish, though. And all that gets used in cooking, so I gotta keep all that. And then our next destination. Both Nemea and Shatola are wonderful places to visit, are they not? You would expect that our next destination would be You would expect that our next destination would thus be the holy capital of... Damn it. You would expect that our next destination would thus be the holy capital of Argene, but sadly, you would be incorrect. That is not to say I do not have splendid memories there, but there is somewhere else I would rather go, and that is back to my forest. I trust you will join me there, Uncommon. I will await your arrival. Oh, the pompous unicorn, though.
The veggies are simply bursting to be harvested. Hello, little
like
crappies.
Those.
Hello, little crappies.
And more stellar wheat here and there, everywhere. Rainbow bean, a whole lot of wheat here.
Hello, little crappies.
And not as much wheat here.
Hello, little crappies.
Pumpkins aren't there yet, but they will be.
Hello, little crappies.
Lantern pumpkins are absolutely growing. We got plenty of black pepper there. And I still have batteries, don't I? I could make flour. Maybe I will, actually. Maybe I just will. And I think I could get some more corn in before wheat. I don't have corn seeds right now, do I? I don't think I do. I'll put that away too. Organize. I forget what I was gonna grab. What am I gonna grab? What am I trying to grab? Probably some wheat and grass to turn to feed for one. I think I wanted to see if I had seeds. No corn seeds. And not a lot of Grilla, but still any kind of Grilla at all. And then can do this here. But I don't need all that feed right now. Should it be high quality and then it'd be 6 feed a day instead of 5? Or I can just put feed in now just to do it and make sure I don't worry. I made sure to love on them all. These can go away too. These can be sold. Probably these two. Coconut juice and coconut milk don't sell for much. So it may be more a thing to just make the coffee and sell that. But more so the hop juice. But I'm running out of hops. But seriously, there is more of these than I know what to do with. So maybe I'll juice them. And need to grab these too, actually, while I'm thinking about it. I could forget about those by mistake. Okay. We can put these away too. In fact, let me double check the grapes thing. Only need 4 more. Will I get the 4 more like I kind of expect? It's still early enough in the season. 1, 5, 15, 30, 50. The 50 grapes are all that's left. In fact, the way I expect the pumpkins to go, I may just, in fact, get all of Juno's requests done. I'm really kind of expecting that. It'll be a while until Iris's stuff, because that's max. I expect that to be max. These are not maxed, but it will take time to get that. These are only 2 things, though. 1, probably 2 or 3. There's so much to do. That sprinkler level 3 just feels amazing. Did I get the water stone? I did. But yeah, I wonder about the other stones. That'll take time, though. And then, 1, 2, 3, 4, then 5, 6, then 7, I imagine. Oh, that can be 7. There's just not much left for these, and that's pretty exciting. Okay, the Aquapazza could be sold or it could be eaten. I think I want to eat it for the stamina. I'm not sure I need to cook anything. Corn, wheat, grass. But then I could use other vegetables that aren't grass, but grass is way cheaper to turn into wool and feed. But wheat can be used for other things. Man. I could corn. I think I'll corn summer and fall. But what point was there in that? Because it ain't time. I don't think there's anything else I can dig up right now. No. Now it's open. Maybe the last stuff I can dig up would be with the last feed. I can go ahead and do that. Then honestly return home, then plant the stuff. And then, what? Go see Unicorn. Why don't we plant stuff here? Organize so I don't lose track. Only 18 though. That ain't as much as it could be. I don't have the money. And then I kind of want to do this. Then we can put 2 dress lettuce here. I don't feel like putting anything there. I don't feel it's necessary. It's a little more helpful here. Not a lot of wheat. I could buy, what, 2, 3 more? And then I need to put these in, get them purified or charged. Oh, we're almost out of those.
Do you want to work on the farm today?
That I wouldn't have expected. Okay. Feed's being made, so I guess the only thing left is to water what's here. Which is more than I expected. And then we water all this here too. So many rainbow beans. I may have bought far more than I needed to, for all I know. I think I did buy way more than I needed to, but I can still make coffee. And still be helpful.
Drink up, lovelies.
The pumpkins, though. Pumpkins are the major thing. And the grouply grapes matter, but they're almost there. How many did I need, though? Yeah, check that, because we got grapes today. Yeah, we got grapes today, and then there's 7 more days in the season. Not long until Quietus. Let me see how many grapes I need left. 4 more. Really want to believe we'll be getting 4 more before the season's over. If not, I will have fury. Relentless fury. Hey, though, we got sugar. And this is all I can get, isn't it? Oh no, these multi-grow. I forget about that. But that's still sugar, though. How many of that do I have? 6. I can't make all that sugar yet. I'd really, really like to. The coconut juice is very good for juice health. It's honestly very enticing. But we'll almost be done with stuff when winter comes. But I also want to go into Caranoid. Put those away and sell this. It'll give me a little money. A little. And then what could I sell if not, 7 of these and probably 20 of these. I think that'd be alright. I don't remember the uni onions selling for much. I don't remember the lump potatoes selling for much. The eggplants may actually sell for a bit. I think that'll be more than okay there. Apparently, these make for some expensive jams. So what if I make some jams out of lemon? I think I will. Well, maybe not those. Well, I could make one, but I don't know that I should. Maybe I should save them for cooking things. We'll sell these and these and these and these, and then make jam out of those. And run out of steam. And I wanted to reorganize so that I could be sure of eating that too.
Bye-bye.
Okay. Let's go over to the Unicorn Forest and talk to the man in horned horse form. A prompt entrance uncommon. So far, we have explored Nemea and Shatola as we tour the locations bound to my memories of the princess. And this forest is quite possibly the most bountiful. It is where I pledged my fealty to the princess as her trusted knight. It is also the place where all of my memories begin. Let me ball my lips here real quick. Kinda need to. What about growing up? What about growing up? There are none uncommon. I have nary a memory from before the moment I made that promise to the princess in this forest. As I retraced my memories of her, I was finally able to realize the doubts surrounding the memories of my own life. How was I born? Why did I reside in this forest? I have no recollections at all, and I have never thought to question it until now. Did the omens do that too? Fearfully, that is quite likely. Oh, how portentous those omens can be. From how far back does the deception truly begin? I am forced to question who I even am. Are my feelings and desires born of the false memories implanted by the omens? Saying my entire existence is also a total work of fiction would not be so heinous an overstatement, would it? But that's not true. I can't imagine that. If I may speak honestly, I am frightened. If I am to go ahead and request that the omens remove these false memories, then my suffering will surely end. However, how much of me will be left behind without them? When I consider that possibility, who says it is never too late to erase your memories once you've learned the truth, is it? Who's there? Holy mega, what the gasp? What? How? Another unicorn? Our coats are slightly dissimilar. Otherwise, I would think I'm staring at my own dashing reflection. Speak! Who are you? What name do you go by? Name? I guess Monokeros would do. Very well, Monokeros. Answer me this. Why are you the spitting image of yours truly? It is clear that you, sir, are no horse of a different color. We look the same, but that's pretty much it. I'd say our personalities are totally different, even though we share the same memories. What? It's like I said. I've got the same memories rattling around in my head as you do in yours. But how could this be so? The omens gave you memories too? Yeah, unfortunately. Oh. What did you mean when you said the truth? Are you searching for the omen that gave us our memories? Nah, that's pretty much impossible. Then what? I get the impression that you've already spoken to the omen inside that castle. Am I right? They offered to remove my memories too, same as you. Did they now? I reckon my life will be just fine without those memories of her. But before I get rid of them, wouldn't you like to know about where and how you were born? What about it? Our memories of the princess may not be real, but I would at least like to know my life had some significance. But how would you find that out? Yeah, no clue. Then what good are you? Well, when I pressed the omen in the castle for more information, they let slip something kinda weird. And that was? Lost Gaia. They said that's where we came from. Lost Gaia? What is that, a town? It's not a town. Pardon? Uncommon, do you mean to say you know of this Lost Gaia? It's a whole other planet. Very interesting. We may be able to find a clue if we travel to abandoned Eden. Fine work, my loyal retainer. Your vast knowledge is second only to my own. Please, take me to Lost Gaia. I want to know the truth. I want to know why I was born. I might finally get some answers if I go there. What about you, Unicorn? So impertinent of a squire to suddenly lead their own lord. I will go with you. Of course I wish to learn the truth behind my birth. Then it's settled. Uncommon, I'll leave the when and where to you two. Call me when you are ready to go. Then you will not mind if I choose? I feel I may require some time to steel myself. Whatever you say. Very well, then I will be in touch. Wait for me until then. Another night, huh? And there's some grand truffle there. Not that that's any more of a concern. It's so boisterous sounding. Are there more quests in another Eden, actually? Let me see. Looking like no. So I can just return home. Had to be sure of that at least. And have to put things away. Why'd I have that out? Why'd I have more out? Oh. Because that's a level 1 jam maker. I done did that wrong.
Take it easy.
Now we can fly straight to another Eden. Because we did all the quests so far, to my knowledge. So how to get to the orbital cradle, what I imagine is the final chapter. Now then, I shall take you to the orbital cradle. What kind of place is it exactly? You will see it now. It is the Seth headquarters. One of two, that is. the other being the Castle of Illusion. Oh, that must be why I couldn't go through here. It's been a while since the Castle of Illusion ran at its full potential. One moment while I restore its functions. Notifying Control AI. Code Ptolemaios. Suspend Star Ladder. Understood. Systems online. Engaging code Ptolemaios. More pre-rendering. Hopefully no one around sees that. Star ladder cable suspension. Empyro base docking complete. Empyro base docking complete.
Wait, is this the space elevator?
Yes, it is. Now, you go through this entrance. Dianthus and I will take a different route. Probably because they can breathe in space. Why are you two going a different way? Because we are man-made intelligence. It is enough for us to transfer our personality data without transporting our physical bodies.
Wow, being an omen sounds handy.
It must be nice being so clueless.
Hold on, Geist. I'm going with them. I've been with them all this time. I'd rather we stick together. Besides, it's better they have an escort.
All right. In that case, we shall convene at the cradle. So now I can go through here. That's just a reading thing, but we actually have to go through the door. I know to go there, but I want to go over here. I want to see what's over on the other side.
Is this the entrance to the space elevator?
No, that's something else. That door is off limits right now, for certain reasons.
The space elevator is this way. Let us keep moving.
Why is that door closed, then? Although this will help us get the rest of the map shown or close to it. Then what's over here? Another sunstone. 5,000 gorilla for that. When will that door open? And what a space elevator.
Yet another weird room. Don't tell me that this structure is the... Space elevator Virgilius is ready for takeoff. Please, Space elevator Virgilius is ready for takeoff. Prepare for impact.
Oh, we're on the space elevator. And how long a ride will it be? But going up in space, in a number of RPGs, it seems, it feels like it'd be the final place to go, if not a planetary core or something like that. But now they see their planet.
Incredible!
Is that a window there seeing through?
Is this the outer surface of the planet? The space elevator is a celestial ladder that connects the universe and the stars, a gem of lost Gaian technology.
It's so pretty full. The view is breathtaking. And we only go on one small chunk of the world. We don't go across the entire world. At all.
This is making me somewhat uneasy. One false move and you'll be falling headfirst into the abyss.
Stop it.
This will take us straight to the cradle, though, right?
It should.
What do you mean, should? I just have a hunch. Prepare for battle.
Oh boy. You know you can't take Abels into the cradle, Dianthus.
Calistephus, I thought you might show up.
Of course I would. You realize you're on the verge of provoking a war, don't you? Be aware of what you're doing, Dianthus. Who are you? I am the Seth in charge of the cradle. I am not as easy an opponent as the Seth in the Castle of Illusion. I cannot allow you to enter the cradle. I will put an end to you here and now. Why? Why does this need to happen? I want to get rid of them first. And those hits are actually kind of hard. Actually weak to slash. But then what else? No. No. So I'm worried all I can really do is slash. Trying things. Wave. And earth. Drink a little more juice. We're gonna have to do this here. Couldn't do much in the way of breaking. If only that other room was a boss room.
Calistephus, your stale, outdated principles from the human conservation cloud are not going to get us anywhere. We're entering.
Shh. You're going ahead despite the consequences? If that's what you want. At least not death. In theory, anyway. Did we get stopped?
It stopped. I couldn't think of a worse place to be left dangling. Damn it. Calistephus must have sent us. Damn it. Calistephus must have sent a stop signal. What now?
I'd hate to die out here in the middle of nowhere looking out at the stars.
That would be kind of romantic, actually. The good news is there's a relay station nearby called the Purgatorium. We have no choice but to climb up there by foot. By foot? Judging by Arya's reaction, that doesn't sound like a great idea. It's a horrible idea! Think of how many miles we still have left to go! No, we just have to get through the Purgatorium, then there's a maintenance block. If we activate the console there, we might be able to restart the space elevator. If so, it's actually a realistic distance.
How realistic are we talking?
It's a secret. You humans can go farther when you don't know how far you really have to go. You're so annoying when you say things like that. I'll take that as a compliment.
Funny enough.
Well then, let us proceed.
I mean, if we don't know where to go, we end up going as far as we need to get somewhere, don't we? This has to be what I had seen. No, it looks different than what I had seen. Unless there's something else.
Space Elevator Virgilius. Are we really meant to go through here? Sorry it's not the sturdiest footing. We didn't originally anticipate humans using the space elevator. Miss a step and you'll become a shooting star. We could all make a wish on you. Please stop. Hein must not be great with heights. Come on, let's go now before anything else gets in our way. I wonder if there are more powerful Seth. I imagine there are. That should do it. I have canceled the stop signal that was in place. It is now possible to travel to and from the Castle of Illusion. We can return to land at any time if we get in into trouble. Will that person from before attack us again? I am sure there are others from the same cloud who are looking for us. If they find us, battle will be inevitable. What is a cloud, by the way? I heard you say it earlier as well. In human terms, it's what we would call a faction. AI... Damn. AI with similar logical inclinations loosely grouped together. That's right. We are not a monolith. You are well informed. I am a scientist after all, but you really are AI. Everything you saw on Lost Gaia was real. Yeah. I'm gonna get a drink in here. Lost Gaia. I don't think she'd want me to hold her hand, so I'll just ask, are you okay? Yeah. I can't stop now. She would shrug my hand away. It would make her feel awkward. Why don't I look into the Seth here? Although that's Guard Omen. Lightning and Sage. They're all weak to Lightning and Sage. Yeah, they're all weak to Lightning and Sage. So I have the Lightning there. And I have Sage, but that feels more crushing than Sage. I don't have a job that does... Oh wait, no. Assault Savant. That's what I need then. Yeah. Mage and Assault Savant are what I need. My physical defense is absolutely lacking, though. That's kind of a big problem. I need more, way more defense than that. Oh boy, that's like bad. Let's have Arya and Dianthus. And the Testament of Paradise. And let's start making our way through here then. You know, seeing a whole lot of claws. And I need to be sure of what's around. And I can't go without drinking more juice. But I'm almost out of juice. I swear I'm making more coconut juice. I'm guessing when I asked Arya, are you okay? That was the trigger to say Buster Wolf. Which, I mean, it does make sense. It kind of boggles my mind a little bit that I don't have City of the Wolves. Because I'm thinking of no ethical consumption. No, I'm not enough thinking of
no ethical consumption in capitalism. I mean, is that true, or is that a thought for those who don't try? I honestly don't know. But we're not here to talk about that. We're here to play more Harvestella and say hello to Henry Hoofburger. Henry, do you have City of the Wolves by chance? And I saw a major spoiler I wish I didn't see. And I wouldn't have if I had played through it, perhaps. But I can't get myself to right now.
Let's get this over with.
At least that gets stunned. They're level 50. It was nice to drop a delicate cog there. And then, if only that was something to fix. Unless there's a switch to do that. Then I really don't have a lot of stamina, but I do have hunger. I can replenish it. So I may have to stop on that. And then there are still Aegises. I got Crush and Lightning for that. Then I tried to step, but I was too stuck in animations. About Photon Ray. That hit a whole line of them after all. If only there were a switch to make that traversable. That would not be as traversable. It's so futuristic compared to where we've been. So many levels, it feels like, too. There ain't nothing there. I'm sure there's not, and yet, what if I needed to go closer to see any sparkle? What could there be in places for stuff and things? That hit plenty of them. That hit 2 of them. They resist, not the Crush, probably the Sage. No, I don't know. There's some mining over here to do too. Black plate, then heavy plates. Gotta sell that sunstone though. Gotta. Probably gotta juice it up too. Or maybe the next thing I'll do is eat Aquapazza. And another Konelu doll. That felt like that was right in the middle. That said, this is also an elevator where there was largely nothing. It's alright. Henry's got way too many games to play Fatal Fury. For me, that's not enough of an excuse. For me, I would still get it and play it. I mean, even with this and Expedition 33, I'm still working in time for Street Fighter 6 and Tekken 8. I'm actually sure I'd work in time for Grand Blue Fantasy vs. Rising as well. But that wouldn't stop me. If it stops anybody else, that's valid and fair. Center Motus Monolite. Then just Pyro Liquid. And a fear there. Hit the 2 of them. But we are getting hit bad.
At this rate, your chances of survival are looking precarious.
Yeah, I know they're looking precarious. I don't want to go over there yet. At the same time, I get too close, then I'll worry.
Curiosity will be the death of us.
They can't seem to scan behind. What are some games then that you're playing that are stopping you from Fatal Fury? Because that's valid, and I'm curious because, of course, video games, and I love talking about video games. As I thought, that was a whole line threshold. not just like a circular area.
Is this the maintenance block? No, this is the...
What took you so long?
Geist.
I finally found you. Dianthus' signal has been cut off. I wasn't expecting you to climb up through the inner framework of the space elevator.
You should know what happened. Callisthephus interfered with the signals.
We'll have a hard time overriding them now.
So, how far away are we from the maintenance block now? This is roughly the halfway point.
Now that you're here, allow me to show you around the facility. That will make it easier for you to digest what I have to say next. Is that all right, Dianthus?
I suppose so. Even though Callisthephus wouldn't approve, we can't keep it a secret forever.
Very well then. Come with me. I don't want to come with you just yet. There are other things to do. Henry needs to finish Suikoden Remaster, Lunar Remaster, and Tales of Graces F Remastered. So 3 JRPGs that have all gotten remasters. That's a lot of hours and a lot of joy to be had. Now, because 2 of them are duologies, are you talking Suikoden 1 Remaster, Suikoden 2 Remaster, Lunar 1 Remaster, Lunar 2 Remaster, or a combination of them? Because at least Tales of Graces F is only 1 remaster. Though, you only say Tales of Graces, so what if you're playing the Wii original instead of either the PS3 Tales of Graces F or the more recent this year Tales of Graces F Remastered? I am merely poking fun at the names. I am being a jerk. I understand that. I am not trying to be really, truly mean or, what is it? Smart alecky. It's only in humor.
Let the battle commence.
I love hitting the both of them with these things. But I think I'm doing Sage. And it's Lightning and Sage that are the things to do, not crushing. Now I'll move out of the way of that. I still need to hit with this. And hey, that pushed it out of the way.
That was a good workout.
Definitely weak to crushing. I'm glad to be coming up here. Now I would need to actually eat. Resist that crushing though. Last I checked, the last hit is crushing. No, that's Sage. I'm doing 2 hits of crush, then Sage. I see that now. Yeah, the energy is Sage. So when I shift, all that energy is Sage, Sage, Sage. I better go ahead and eat
You
this.
have my gratitude.
Now that I've run out of the hunger meter. And before I go repair that, I'm gonna go grab this. A lot of star crystals. That's 1,000 Grilla there. Or is that 500? I forget. Before I repair, there's an elevator I can use. Should I go up here? Will this lead to somewhere else? Yes. Will there be a monolith? Yes, there is. Let me go ahead with that circuit ignition. And this photon ray. It ain't for the Sage, it's for the crushing. At least they go down easy enough. I didn't even think,
You cannot go up while Callisthephus' stop signal is active. Deactivate the stop signal at that maintenance block. Even though we shouldn't be worrying about going up there yet, perhaps. We can go in there, though. Oh. There ain't no button to press over here. So I probably have to go do that in the other ways. Before I do, I'll go repair that elevator and grab these things. So maybe I had to do it at the middle layer, then the upper layer. Now I'm gonna go over here first. Go repair that thing. That sunstone is gonna give me some money though. Another hour used, but it'll be alright. Plenty over here. Hitting the wrong button. I figure it only hit 2. At least it'll move me out of the way of the charge. Shield bash that stuns and a lot of things.
End of situation. Damage is minimal.
Then more sunstones and lightning stones. Now, I want to hurry back over. Better get the return bell ready just in case. I don't think I need that since I'll be near Monolite as it is. I still want to try and do this instead. But I do gotta sell the sunstones before I forget. That's 10,000 Grilla right there. Let me go inside the other thing below. Center. No such thing. Time to go home then. So I couldn't do anything about that in there. You can sell these. Not those. Those we're putting in here. I could probably go ahead and cook since I watered everything out here. But then I didn't check the cave. And there are things to grab here. Now to go back home. Now it's alright. I want to cook things. What should I cook, though? Maybe some chawanmushi. Nikujaga, kamameshi, chawanmushi. Did I make those? High quality. Nikujaga, kamameshi, chawanmushi. I didn't make that. High quality. May as well have. I could make that. I only have time for the one right now. Then I need high quality opera leaves. I think I'll make that. Especially since right now, and that looks like Wise Man's Root, but it looks laying down like how Ginger could, but I think it's darker than Ginger. And then put that away. Although, that could... I have to see if it'd make something. Marigold fish sells for next to nothing. That's a lot of money after everything I just sold.
That's a lot of money. So let's see. Marigold fish is new. Enough. Plum potatoes sell for not bad. Had to double check the royal eggplants. That was more money than I was expecting to get. I ain't even added up right. I probably need a number of repair kit 2s and bombs. I'm a little worried about what I want to do with a nitro pineapple. And yet, they may need to happen for the sake of getting more stuff done.
Hello, little crappies.
We're gonna get enough
Are
grapes.
simply bursting. Farm work is pretty good wing exercise.
There's that high quality coffee. Look at all this that we grabbed though. Look at all this wheat.
Hello, little crappies.
Just want to be sure I was grabbing everything I could.
Hello, little crappies.
That's plenty.
Hello, little crappies.
A whole lot of wheat. That again feels more important because of the coming flour.
Little crappies.
So this still feels like a good idea.
Hello, little
And the rainbow beans are going away now.
Hello, little crappies. Hello, little
Oh
crappies.
boy.
Hello, little crappies.
Look at it all. Look at it all. I probably should spend a day fishing. Let me put those away too. Oh boy. How much wheat do I have? A whole lot. I can make regular flour right now. Put those away too. And sell these. Flour level 2. Yeah. Let's make it. Then I made a whole lot of coffee, not a whole lot of coconut juice. So I was making coffee, now I want to make coconut juice. I have coconut juice, actually. I worried over nothing again. Just totally fine. But I still want to make more coconut juice. So let's still break out some little coconuts. That still feels like a good idea to me. So much Grilla. How much total wheat do I have? I shudder to think. 126. 52 high quality. So maybe if I just make the feed out of high quality, it'll be alright. That said, the flour can be high quality if I make that. Ain't nothing happening here, that's alright. And more pineapples. And Revolve peppers.
Hello, little
They're gone now. And I can't realistically grow any more for the season. We've done enough, though, of the pepper, haven't we? Yes, we have. Love that. Okay. So then what? What? Just waiting for those to grow and 2 more of these. And we're getting close to these. But those will take time. Can expand farm again. I really can. I think I want to get last Totokaku feed though. I really do. I ought to make these though. I really should. Can make these things. I don't know if I want to right now though. I don't think I want to. Alright, gotta make a renewed arrow orb to make it. And renewed ice orb to make it. And I'll put them away. Oh yeah, where are the others? Because I'm being real questionable and something I'm thinking of doing. And to do it, I need level 1 fermenting barrel and jam maker. Oh yeah. That's the only one I have left. There's nothing else to chaos clean. Then what though? Probably let this ad play while this nice music happens. Just to cut down on the pre-rolls for any beautiful souls who don't realize they are beautiful souls. So please do pardon. Good thing I didn't get away from the seat. So, what should I do now? Besides miss a best friend. I think I should look into seeds. What seeds do I want if not more corn? We got the time for it. Probably could get some curry. One last crop of curry herbs. Do I need syrup much? I don't know that I do. But nectar cane I can also grow one more crop of. I don't know that I should worry about Reval pepper. I'm not convinced. I ain't worried about Sudar pepper neither. Then curry herb, honey flower, nectar cane. Put those away. I do have me an amount of black pepper and syrup. It's sugar I need more of. And I need sugar. I think I should go for the curry spice. Although I could get more pepper. Think. And the regrowing stuff will only grow once because of it. But I don't think I'm bothered by that. Because I can't grow these for a whole season. I probably should get... What is it? 81 minus 24. 0987. 67. So maybe I should get 22. 22. And, or maybe even 33, 34. 34 nectar cane, 33 honey flower. Yeah, water side. 33 and 34 is sounding okay. And then maybe not even 27 based on pineapples. Could go with 21 perhaps. Or 24. I feel like I have a number of Sudar peppers though. So maybe just 36. 36. I feel like I have a number of Sudar peppers. Yes, I do. I'm probably gonna save. I can't help but think that'd be a good idea. Okay, but also I gotta put things down. A one juicer and a one jam maker. Just in case. There's 6 everywhere. But for the time being, I can still put these down for just a brief day. They can be made into juice and jam. And I don't think I have yet. No, not at all yet. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to. Bad an idea as it sounds, given the bombs. But I'm still gonna do it. I'm still gonna do it. Especially since they can only grow in spring, summer, and fall. What if I had to spend today grinding for them? I almost think I should. And I can't enough remember if it's not just pretty much anywhere grassy in the two another Eden places, or abandoned Eden places. Because I can't immediately think of where to get them. Or just Astrum Helix Research Facility. I think I'll do that then. I think I need to go and get those seeds since today's the last feasible day to plant them too. Okay, think. I have to do this fast. Or I should buy the seeds that I'm planning on.
See you later.
Then go, not dig a hole. What was I planning? Curry, honeyflower, Revol, nectar cane. Water sides over in Shatola. Caves are over in Argene. And straight lines are the way to fly. General store. I'll be ready to get that eventually. Although I could plant them now too, just to get them ready. I got 2. I'm trying to think here. What trees need 1 space and then what trees need 4. Think. Cannot easily think. 49 spaces. Or 4 space trees. He's 16. Drop it to 35. How many saplings in the world are there? Not many, but you know. Not worried about Sudar Pepper. I'm trying to invest. I think I'll go ahead and get those though. Oh, 2 more. 36 is what I wanted. Invest in ingredients. Let me think here. So that'd be what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 saplings. 1 in the spring. 2 in summer. That's waterside. 2 in the fall. 1 in the winter for sure. 1 in all seasons. I only got 1 of those, but that's okay. Let me see about the saplings here. Because I want to be sure of the tree groves. I'm going to get 4 of each tree. That ain't telling me enough about the spaces. I almost think if I just get 4 of each, it'll be enough for me. That said, I don't know what I need to get and don't. I know I don't have any Nikons yet, though. Maybe I should see about, things. Is it a, Is it a sapling where it grows, one thing or multiple things? I can't be sure. I can't think. I know stuff like the coconuts and Princess Chestnut, they regrow 3 times. Or you can grab 3 things from... Yeah. That's probably what I need to look at. Okay. But I have to wait till summer for my cocoa. Why don't I just buy the 4 like I already intend, or get the 4? Yeah. I'll come back for those. I should not buy that. And then we'll go over to Shatola. The water sides. And now the space elevator is all glowy too. And 36 of the water sides. I can't think of how many numb lemons I have if I don't already have the 4. I'm good there with the little coconuts. Will I barely not have enough? It's more important that I get the 36 nectar canes. Far more important. That means I can't get no more rockhorn now because of all that. I will deal. I will deal. I still got 2 more days where I can grow those. I probably should plant those if I had to guess. And if anything, they won't even cost. They won't take up any time in terms of water. So let's throw down more of these here. Even if I don't get much, it'll still be something. That's kind of the important thing. Here. I'm throwing down more than I'm expecting. And then, or here. Or did I do more than I need to, and in fact this isn't enough space? I might have miscounted.
If we don't work, we don't eat.
That's right, if you don't work, you don't eat. I may have miscounted. I think I didn't think because of the little coconut trees. Yeah, I did not properly count. So whatever honey flowers I get, I need to get 10 less. No, I gotta count how many seeds I put down. 2, 5, 8. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 18, 23, 28, 33, 38, 941, 2, oh no, 941, 4, 750. So I ought to go 25 of each. Let me go fix that right now. I think the cave thing is okay. Okay, so I started here, good. But I probably ought to double check that I have enough space. I'm sure I do. I'm sure I do. I ain't gonna hesitate anymore on that one.
I hope you bring back souvenirs.
Let's go Shatola and buy 25 of each of those water sides. Or should I go over there first? And then the rest will be Rockhorn. That might be okay. I think that'll be alright. 36 of each of the 2 that I'm gonna buy is fine. It's gonna be okay. And then I'm still gonna buy 2 of these. So I get 4 of each tree. Then we fly back over to Shatola. I can't help but think it's faster. Maybe Totokaku Eve will be faster once I give her final feed. Okay. 25 of each water side. That said, I already got 10 nectar cane, but at the same time, I need more sugar than I do syrup. So what if I do 30 nectar cane and 20 honey flower? I may do that. I think that's okay. And just to fill in spaces on the regular farmland. But now I didn't even think about how many seeds will I get of nitro pineapples. Because that's going to be a major thing too. I'm hesitating so much. I can buy the cave seeds later. I'll buy the cave seeds later. And also should see how many trees I have. 1, 2, 3, 4 Num Lemon. 3 Princess Chestnuts, 1 Misty Peach. Okay.
See you later.
Let me, I'm already flying. And that's a waste, too. Why don't I hurry through the place with the nitro pineapples? Maybe I'll hurry through that first. Then the difference in what I get and what I can plant,
Take it easy.
I'll get in the cave crops. So there's supposedly 3 places I can get the stuff. Here's the entrance. Planetary Life Tower. There might be 1. Might be 2. Might be 3. So I've got to run a lot. In fact, ignore the enemies. Just go grab the things. Let that be my only focus. And that's all the way on the other side. Why don't I curry up? Not just hurry up, but curry up. Why don't I take elevator? Had to figure out the shortest ways to all these places. Middle layer. There's a way to that. And hopefully upper layer. Trying to make efficient my time. Okay, let's go grab this here then. There's a couple. I probably don't even need a lot in all essence, but I still want to get as many as I can. Then let's go upper. Levels 7 and 5. This is still 8 though. So I want to go this way. Be the last time I can grow anything. Damn it, there's none. And 5. That's not quite. That feels middle. 4, 5. And back to the elevator, back to the middle layer. I'm very convinced. Try to min-max time. Min time for max items. I'll be sprinting, and oh. Fine. Is it really fine, though? I'm not sure it's fine. That's what happened. It's what I'm gonna deal with. We gotta go through here. And I can fight Preserve in the hopes of getting some seeds. That polluted earth is not it, though. There's more seeds. Then should I? I don't know that I should. I could even return Bell. Should I return Bell, though? Maybe I should. I can't drop anywhere. I dare do that. That did not feel like the smartest idea.
Take it
That's
easy.
what I could think of in the moment. Back in here. And Sarah from Memorial Garden. Level 2 there. Level 7. Not much there. And eyes getting watery. Don't know why. I'm still sucking at responding to people and I need to. Okay. Already low on stamina. But I kinda need it right now. I need to move. I absolutely need to move. Those powder leaves are not the stuff I need. And that'll take too much time to go places. So I cannot risk it. I can't risk going up trying to fight preserveds. Need to just take the elevator. So I'm pretty intent on things. So I don't think there's anything really in the middle. No. So I need to go over there. And be careful not to fall through anywhere on the way. Have to make some moments, some curves. And more trap liquid in a thing I never did yet. Oh, that needs a card key. That won't be a thing right now. Those were not seeds. And I just can't do anything about that. Back to the lower. Then where is it there? Then I'll go to the 5 where Paradise hatches. Check all about that place. That's just investigation. No plants here, though? So I may just have to fight preserves. I only got 4 seeds. But I also have to look at the time, too. There's a chest I didn't even open. Another I didn't open. I have to think about these. I ain't worried about the other stuff. I just want nitro pineapple seeds. And I also have to look at the time. There was a chest I didn't open, though. I think it was down there. Had to come from the other side. Where might more preserves be? Might need to leave at 6:30. That's just crimson iron. That ain't enough stuff. At least I went and saw anything. The preserves are my primary targets. Oh boy. But more important than that, as soon as I check something, because I can't enough be sure of things. More important than that, though, is saying hello to Squirrel 4313. I'm gonna be getting over missing something. I may have missed a thing, but at least Everyday Harvestella is still very much on track. I hope your day's going okay. At least. That's plant stuff there. Nitro pineapple seeds. Okay. That means I missed some grass seeds then, some gatherings. And I ain't fighting them.
Curiosity will be the death of us.
I don't have the time to fight them right now. I just don't. Neither of those are preserveds. But it's 6:30, so I'm gonna have to go. So I can... It's not 6:30 yet, but it's close enough to it. But I gotta go buy those other seeds. Alright.
I hope you bring back souvenirs.
So, I have 7 seeds. So, when I think about it, I may as well get... That's 72, blue, 55. 55, probably I could go 35 curry, no, 35 revolve peppers, or should it be 30 revolve peppers and 25 curry herbs? I think it'll be 30 revolve peppers. No, 30, yeah, 30 revolve peppers and 25 curry herbs. That's what I'll do. After saying hello to Sakurubi, because that comes first too. Thinking of stuff to buy for the last crops of some of these crops in Harvestella's autumn chill. And I think I've got ideas. 30 revolve peppers and 25 curry herbs, and still get 2 Mikons. Then I need to hurry to the Shatola store. Hurry. Hurry, and we're in there. So, what is it? 50 seeds. I think I'll get 20 nectar cane, 30 honey flowers. Get me up the stairs. Okay, time stops there. All right. 20 nectar cane, 30 honey flower, then the rest in Maracorn. That's all right. That is a-okay. You know, I kind of want to stay in here until they force me out. They should force me out. Is that the time already? Time to get out of here. Yep, that's okay. I am led to believe that I've gotten enough stuff right now. Is this close to? Yeah. I ain't as worried about that, though. Now it's time to go plant all these things. But I need high-quality opera leaves now, too. So that I can make that high-quality pure medicinal porridge. Okay. I forgot. Where did I even get promised fruit saplings if not from the... Yeah, I don't even know where I got those. Okay, let's go plant these things. I'll be able to do all this here and feel good about it. Let's go cave first. Go plant these nitro pineapples. And hopefully they'll become, some of them will become high quality. I only need 2 more high qualities. That's all I need. And even if I only get 1 crop of these, it'll still be pepper. That's kind of what I'm more going for. A short-term gain. And then I won't need to use them much for the cooking that I'm aware of. But I want to have enough just in case. I can't help but think I'd be doing the same thing in Fantasy Life I and Rune Factory Guardians of Azuma. And I'll be here for it. Now to throw down curry herbs. And the best part is they don't need water. They want to be dry. That's more than alright. I've got enough room for all of it. Also good feelings. All good here. I'll plant one more here. It's more than all right. Organize and then start planting those too. On the water side. Scotty side. Then we get these thrown down. And then I can do this more pattern-like. Feel good about that too. Or close enough to it. I may feel sleepy, but I'm getting stamina back. Oops. Now the rest, honey flowers. They don't need to be watered neither. They got way more water than they know what to do with, and they need it all apparently. Apparently they do. Glad to have counted stuff. Okay. Then I'll just go plant and water the Maracorn too. That is efficient. I wish efficient was a verb. Officiating or officiating or something. Now to plant all this corn. In fact, we could plant plenty of it over here in the auto water spots, which may be a better idea than I realize as soon as I till that. And then I can't do as much there, but I can in other places. Then I have stuff to actually put in the chaos cleaner too. Then I ought to plant the saplings now that I think about it. Kind of had to do that like that though. Yeah, I ought to plant the saplings while I'm thinking about it. Oh, I feel, if not efficient, definitely productive. And I love the feeling right now. And then that polluted earth can go in there. And then I'll put this here. And then where to water, probably around here. I think that'll be all right. Okay. I think I should water first before I put down any saplings.
Drink up, Waffles.
I think this is of more import here. And that's all good. Now I can plant the saplings by putting these away. I wonder if that's 4 blocks. I mean, if I get the sprinkler out. Let's organize. That's 1. That's 4. That's 4, as I thought. Okay, then these will be 6 things. I want to plant more here then. But it's not smart. 2, 4, 6. Alright, time to go in. I'll have to do that later, but I can. And see about making return bells. I can only make the 1 because of the time, but it's okay. Nothing else here right now, which is also okay. But I can't do all the Nitro Pineapple Fairy orders. That said, once spring rolls around, I can plant them again. Not much gorilla. Not that I need it now. What needs and wants is saying hello to Sarnathium. And then to mute the game because subscribed among many other things. So I do that, then I do this. See, it's a rule. Whenever Sarnathium is subscribed and in chat, we've got to hear one of his many kitties lance. I don't make the rules, he does. I'm more than willing to adhere to those rules. I just min-maxed as best as I could for the rest of Autumn Chill. I've done the best that I could. But I hate that I can't get any more harvest or any more nitro pineapples. 1, 3, 7, 12, 20. Am I gonna finish the nitro pineapples? Because I've already done 4. So that's the last I need. I got 7 in there. I'm gonna do this. I'm surprised, but excited. I probably really need to cook some food though. I could do that for the stamina of it all. I really could. But that's not gonna restore much health though. It's really not. Maybe I'll put those away and drink the coffee. And at least the lettuce and wheat aren't all that pricey and they don't take long to grow. And we got the grapes now.
Looks like some of the crops are ready for harvest. Little crop.
That's all the rainbow beans I can do. That's all right.
Hello. The key is to have fun with everything.
I don't think I have anything I can purify now. I don't think I do. But I can charge those batteries. That's still some stuff right there. And I'll need those batteries for reasons. And made some nitro juice. Which means I should probably make regular nitro juice. A visibly dangerous juice made from nitro pineapple. Thick and gooey, it glows in the dark. That'd be fun if it wasn't dangerous. So what if I make that, shouldn't I have some bombs, though? I think I'm gonna make a bomb instead. That feels like a safer idea right now. Yeah, I'm gonna make a bomb. I feel like that's the right idea right now. But I need to gather cogs for that. That's it for the Gribbly grapes. The only thing left is the pumpkins. 1, 3, 10, 15, 1, 3, 10, 20, 30 or something like that. I saw something somewhere. Where the last thing was 30. I swear that's what it was. Yeah. No, that's 50. 30, 30, 30, 30. Or was it 50? I saw something where the max was 30. I think it might be that 1, 3, 7, then 12, then 30, or it may even be 20. I don't know, but it's gonna be all right. We'll be okay. Toss these in here. I'm gonna sell that nitro juice because it's just, I honestly don't even expect to get much because of the danger level. All right, then go grab this flour too. And I didn't make feed, probably because I've got feed here. That's probably why. Love on them. Oh, I didn't need that much. It's alright though. Go loving on them. Okay. But I do have to think about high quality giant salamander. And selling these. That's gonna be some stuff right there.
Drink up, lovelies.
Good water while I'm thinking about it. I think that's all right. And put those away too. What do I want to do? Because I've grown everything I can that's not stellar wheat and dressed lettuce and grass. I can read 2 of these cards to drum up memories or anything. Conversation topics. Let's see. In the highly rated skateboarding game Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2, there's a famous Marvel comic book character that can be unlocked as a secret skater in the form of Spider-Man. And last I checked, his web zip actually functions as a double jump. And Iron Man in a later game can do that as well. I forget what the move is called, but I swear he can use the repulsors in his hands to get more airtime as well. Understandably, they're both specials. And then the character introduced in the 1994 2D platform game Sonic Triple Trouble, or Sonic and Tails 2. I swear in Japan and Europe it's Sonic and Tails 2, but here it's Sonic Triple Trouble. That would be Knack the Weasel, who some of us may know better, especially from Sonic the Fighters or Fighters Megamix, as Fang the Sniper. Not Bang the Sniper, but Fang the Sniper. I think I'm gonna let ads play now just to get it out of the way, because I don't want to stop until this day is done. Which I worry may not be smart, but I'm still gonna do it anyway. I'm gonna do it. I can work it in. So pardon the ads, of course. This really isn't the smartest idea, but I can't easily help myself right now. So let's do this last day for the day of
Take it
Harvestella. I've done what I can, it feels like. So let's make our way back over here. Space Elevator Virgilius. An orbital cradle exit. I can't do anything in there. And what if I Bolt Impulse? Felt like a good enough idea. Last day to finish off the game. No. Just last day for to... Oh, hell. Oh, no, the elevator's coming. Okay, that's a relief. Only last in-game day for today. Like, I want to do this before I call it a stream. And may the 4th be with you all. Funny enough, I was watching The Phantom Menace yesterday. And should I have gone there? Yes. I need to go down to level 3. So let me work my way over, and I'll fight enemies today. Do that from a distance. I mean, the magic attack is pretty spanking high. But yeah, no, I'm not done with this everyday Harvestella until I get every Steam achievement. And that's going to happen. I will make it happen. I am that intent. Oh, I already need to eat. I don't want to get charged, is all. I could not be sure of things. And I never enough remember answers, so I had to keep asking, what are people's favorite Star Wars movies if they have any? Because The Empire Strikes Back is mine, and just hit that in time. The Empire Strikes Back is just too amazing to me. And then, are there any sequel trilogy films that people enjoy? Because I'm cool with the Force Awakens, and it's probably my favorite of those. Zarnathium thought about a Star Wars stream today, but not sure if up for it. Then what Star Wars game would he be streaming then? Or games? Man, this is big. And what's that? A blue queen? Or a whole nother ship, or what? Seas Light Factory. Are they manufactured? Ruby is more about... Well, yeah, I don't see any answers about movies from Ruby, but the series and cartoons, Star Wars, The Clone Wars, and Rebels, Ruby's a fan of those, but does that mean not a fan of any movies? Because that's still valid. Squirrel agrees on Empire Strikes Back as being favorite movie. See, you get it, though. You get it, Squirrel. Game-wise, Arnathian would be showing off Star Wars Outlaws. Because for all the stuff other people say about it, Zarnathium loves Outlaws.
Isn't this the Sea Slate? What is it doing here?
This is its precursor. Proto-Sea Slate, you could call it. Well, I'm asking if there's any particular movies that Sakarubi enjoys most. Any particular movies. Because we got cartoons. I was asking mainly about the movies, which is unfair because there's all kinds of other media. Then TV shows, probably more Mandalorian than the cartoons. I'm ashamed to say I've not seen all the Clone Wars or Rebels. Wait, though. Mandalorian over Ahsoka, but not by much, because the both of them were great. Ahsoka was great to me, but I may have more feelings for the Mandalorian, but not by much. Heck, though, I need to see the Clone Wars and Rebels just to get more feeling out of Ahsoka. But seriously, Ahsoka was great. And Rebels for the sake of Sabine. And Clone Wars for Bo-Katan. Because Bo-Katan was definitely far different to me than how she was portrayed in The Mandalorian. Okay, Revenge of the Sith, any of them with Anakin and Obi-Wan, which would be the whole prequel trilogy. Then again, technically, Obi-Wan is in the original trilogy as well. Technically, Anakin's in the original trilogy. But I don't think you're going for those. I think you're going for the Old Republic, not the Old Republic, the Galactic Republic days of Anakin and Obi-Wan. Jedi gets done all the time. It was nice to have something other than Jedi as the main focus. Which is why some people might enjoy stuff like Rogue One, a Star Wars story, The Mandalorian, or Andor. And Henry says there's no technically, they are. It's more the characterizations of them is why I go technically then. Because neither one of them are as active in at least heroic roles as they are in the Galactic Republic days, the prequels. I mean, Anakin made an unfortunate change before getting into the original trilogy. And then Obi-Wan doesn't do as much in the original trilogy. That's my technically about it. This is its precursor. Proto-Seaslight, you could call it. The 4 Seaslight that you know are mass-produced models that were built from the original data in this prototype. You mean to say the Seaslight are... You've probably figured it out. The Seaslight are machines that we built.
That's ridiculous.
If you're going to lie to us, make it a bit more if you're going to lie to us, at least make it a bit more convincing. I mean, you aren't serious. We can't argue with what we see right in front of us, though. I knew it was a good idea to bring you here. You're already starting to understand.
The Seaslight was built by AI? I don't want to believe it, but does that mean the Red Queen was your...
In order to explain that, I will need to outline the whole sequence of events. Should I start from the beginning?
Yes.
Very well. When Lost Gaia became uninhabitable, humanity entrusted its future to us, artificial intelligence. However, Lost Gaia was already a dead planet, so we began to study its life with the intention of reviving it.
The planet's life?
That research led us to the Astrum Cell and its analysis.
The Astrum Cell? That's what you were studying in the research facility on Lost Gaia, isn't it? Yes, it's the structure in the center of the Red Queen. We theorized that it's where the planet's genes were stored.
That theory was on the right track. Gene may not be the right word for it. Rather, the Astrum Cell acted as a blueprint for life on the planet. We call that blueprint the Gaia Genome.
Gaia Genome. So planets have DNA just like other living things do.
Yes. Upon analyzing the Gaia Genome, we formulated a plan. That plan was called the Re-Gaia Program. We intended to create a clone of Lost Gaia by duplicating the Gaia genome on another planet.
What's a clone? It means a copy. With our technology, we could use an organism's genes to create an artificial copy of it. The Omens wanted to do the same thing, but with a whole planet.
That's right. The Seas Light was originally a device to turn the planet Re-Gaia into a clone of the Earth. It was a machine built to implant the Earth's seed into another planet. That seed, the Gaia genome, would then grow into an exact copy of the Earth.
So that's why Seaslight looks so much like the Red Queen.
Replicating a whole planet? Is that even possible? Well, Arya might be able to answer that.
The whole reason I thought I time traveled was because my surroundings resembled Earth so closely. I mean, it did have its peculiarities, like monolight and magic, but everything else, like the climate conditions and the environment, was the same. So I suspected it might have been a time disaster. But why would you go to all that trouble?
It was all part of the plan to create a planet that humans could inhabit. Our orders were to preserve humanity. Since we couldn't use Lost Gaia, we urgently needed a new environment to support human life. If that meant another planet, then so be it. Our plan worked until a certain point. The first and second machines were to cultivate the ocean and the land. The third maintained favorable conditions for life. Then the fourth kept the ecosystem in order, skipping over evolution. Re-Gaia came to life quickly. It was as if the history of Earth was being replayed in fast forward. Before long, the planet was a Mother Earth, nurturing a vast number of lives. We thought that it wouldn't be long before we could get humanity. We thought it wouldn't be long. Need a click. We thought that it wouldn't be long before we could get humanity to live there too. And hello again to 20Q or 2010Q on YouTube real quick.
I see. It was an act of evolutionary molecular engineering. But then, wait. In that case,
This is all going over my head, to be honest.
I can't believe that the Seaslight are artificial. But if he says so, I guess that's the history of our planet.
If not for that Re-Gaia program, we wouldn't be alive. That's true, but the Re-Gaia program is still in progress.
It is, but humans are living on Re-Gaia. It's already habitable, isn't it?
You're right, the planet is habitable now, but there's one big problem with it.
Quietus?
Exactly. Quietus was not part of the plan, but it has been the one major setback to the Re-Gaia program. At this rate, history will only repeat itself and the planet will come to the same end as Lost Gaia did.
So it wasn't the Omens who were causing Quietus.
Of course not. Why would we want to destroy something we created with our own hands?
What did you mean by Quietus bringing Lost Gaia to an end, though?
Okay, so that's what it is.
You know the light particles that float through the air during Quietus? That's Gaia dust. It's the same stuff that covered the planet when Lost Gaia died.
If we do nothing to intervene, then Re-Gaia will also turn into a dead star. It will be reduced to a barren wasteland like you saw on Lost Gaia.
Oh no! Isn't there anything we can do?
There is something. That is why I am bringing you all to the cradle.
What? You found a way to fix Quietus? This is the first I'm hearing of it.
I have made a breakthrough. It is the only way. Now then, that's enough talk. You're still climbing up to the cradle, aren't you? There's a long way to go. That was a whole lot of talking. Don't want to go over there yet, though. I want to check this out. Get a Philosopher's Stone and see this. Pro sees light. Plan will now involve Astrum Cell implantation. Then loading capacity, descend, plan Pangea formation south there. They'll create the ocean. So Seas Light 1 is the summer Seas Light. Seas Light number 2 forms Pangea within the ocean. Form the planet's crust and amplify its mass. I'd like to think that'd be the autumn Seas Light then. Number 3, Tower of Light that optimizes the planet via translation of the established Astrum Cell. Is the dragon's or the heaven's egg the Astrum Cell? I mean, like the climate of lost Gaia upon Pangea. Environment conducive to life. I wonder if that's the spring Seas Light. And forest backup, and responsible for running evolutionary protocols. Mountainous terrain. That's the autumn Seas Light. So summer, autumn. Then what if that's what if that's the winter Seas Light, and then 3 is the spring Seas Light? So Arnathia would love a Mandalorian game, but not as the show's character. Live action RPG, or action RPG, but different character to play as, or make a character with worlds to explore and get the Mando's toys, like be your own Mandalorian. So maybe something like Star Wars Jedi Knight Jedi Academy, but Bounty Hunter. That's what it could sound like there. Oh, wait, though. I'm not gonna have the time for much else, am I? I don't think I am. Still gonna break these. It's all right. Center. Then we need to go over here. I came here sooner than I needed to, is what it is. The Harvestella inhabitants discover ChatGPT. I mean, though, ChatGPT can't necessarily make all these structures, can they? Well, what if they found a way through operating 3D printers? But that's not what's happening here. For people that love good kung fu movies with crazy funny stuff mixed in, go see Love Hurts, and don't worry about it, the negative reviews and the box office bomb status. Just because it's martial arts and crazy funny. Are we actually at the maintenance block this time? Yes. We should be able to override Callistephus' stop signal. Blah, I can't say it. We should be able to override Callistephus' stop signal from this console. Wait a moment. Does this mean we don't have to get back onto that awful scaffolding again? I was enjoying it. There. I have overridden Callistephus' stop signal. Although, once we enter the cradle, we're in their territory. Their attacks are only going to get more intense. It's no use standing here worrying about it. Let's get them up to the orbital cradle first. We'll talk later. Arya? Oh, Arya. Now it's time to go up this way after all. But I couldn't just jump down. There's no turning back here.
This is the space elevator Virgilius control system. Please choose your destination.
Orbital cradle.
Destination confirmed. Ready for departure. Prepare for impact.
The orbital cradle. Now we're here. Oh boy. Are those... What are they, though? Orbital cradle.
This is the orbital cradle. Aria?
What now?
It's as I thought. What's wrong? Aria?
I expected you would be the first to realize.
Aria? What does he mean?
It would be cruel to make her speak the words from her own mouth. I will explain. This orbital cradle is a facility made to keep humans in hibernation for a prolonged period.
Hibernation? It's a long, deep sleep, like animals do for winter. It reduces cell activity to the bare minimum to slow down telomere deterioration. That way you can preserve the human body in an alive state for prolonged periods of time. I believe they used to call it...
Oh gee! I did not see that coming. This may be a long scene. And I'm not willing to keep people waiting right now. So I'm gonna ignore the scene. I'm gonna mute the game. And then we're gonna do the whole spiel about it all here. It kind of has to happen as soon as I find it.
All hands on deck! Batten the front doors! Brace the cash register! Break out the happy snacks!
Then again, all, or most if not all raids are unexpected, aren't they? So, yeah. Rated by very close, very dear friend, Dark Phoenix Tori. So, thank you for that so much. And for anyone who doesn't know me, I am the Uncommon Soul. If you're into RPGs and action video games like this, you are in absolutely the right place. We are all about being loud and proud about what we love and going for our pie in the sky dreams. Or cake. I'm more a cake guy. We are in what has to be the final main story chapter of Harvestella. And this is probably a long cutscene. And here's a proper hello to Dark Phoenix Tori here. And I thought I had it memorized, but I didn't. But I can still pull it up and do thing as soon as I see, because I didn't go far enough. So let me shout you out like this. And no Kirby Bogard around Dark Phoenix Tori. There is no Fatal Fury City of the Wolves in Tori's life. It is not fun to her and she ain't getting it. So no Kirby Bogard, just Hoshino Kirby or Kirby of the Stars. So, and no Smash Ultimate neither. Just keep it pure Kirby for her while I play this for anyone to understand what to expect from me.
So, what can you expect from an Uncommon Soul stream?
Another plus. My head hurts, my heart hurts, my dreams hurt, my brain hurts, my hands hurt. Oh my gosh! My muscles hurt, my bones hurt.
That won't happen in this.
My eyes hurt. Why does one of those things look like a keyblade? My brows hurt, my ears hurt.
Where the hell did the poop come from?
My sanity hurts.
Hopefully something like any of that.
I almost pressed that a little too fast. But now we need to see about more of this. There's some bombshells. I thought you said you didn't see it as being defined as suspended animation coming. No, well, I fall way into the literal stuff, I know. I really do fall into the literal stuff. Okay, that did show. Well, no, sometimes Henry is real in the conversations, like what games are being played. But a lot of it feels trolly. Indeed, our method doesn't actually freeze the body, but it applies a similar principle. This is a lot to take in. You created technology that could put humans into hibernation. But,
That doesn't add up. You omens made Regaia for us humans to live on, right? And we're living on Regaia now. We're not in hibernation. That's a good point. So who are these people then?
you seem to have misunderstood. The people sleeping in these pods are the ones from Earth. Your kind are not descendants of Earth. Rather, you're a byproduct of the Regaia project.
What? Who are you calling a byproduct?
Your kind are a new subspecies of human that appeared within the ecosystem that the Seas Light created.
A new subspecies of human? So you mean we're not originally from Lost Gaia?
Exactly. But even among us, opinions are divided on whether we should treat you as humans or not. After studying your genetic makeup, we found that it was 99.999999998. I think it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Never mind. After studying your genetic makeup, we found that it was 99.9999998% identical to that of the humans from Lost Gaia. So although you may be a new subspecies, you were certainly born out of the Earth's astrum cell.
Speaking from a biological point of view, that is, we decided to classify you differently due to your separate origins.
We called the original humans from Lost Gaia Cains, and you new humans Abels.
That's right. I do hear you calling us Abels sometimes. Interesting that you chose Cain and Abel. Interesting that you chose Cain and Abel from the Old Testament. Adam and Eve's first children after they were banished from heaven.
The orbital cradle is also known as the Cain cradle. Several other facilities like this one exist holding Cains in hibernation. This isn't the only cradle. We intended to wake them up once Regaia was created.
So inside these containers there are... Yes, the people from my time are still sleeping in there. My mom, my dad, all of my friends and fellow researchers.
Arya's from Lost Gaia, so that means... It seems to have clicked. Arya is a human with different origins from yours. She is a Cain.
But as you said, biologically we're almost identical, so it doesn't change anything, does it?
It wouldn't if the Regaia program was going to plan. But now that Quietus has brought our plan to a halt, that puts Arya in an extremely delicate position.
because she is the one and only Kane who is in a wakeful state right now. More importantly though, Geist, didn't you say you found a way to resolve Quietus? If you have, then that changes the situation drastically. Now would be a good time to share that with us. That's right. If we find a way to end Quietus for good, then everyone in here can live on Regaia too, right?
Yes. There's somewhere I'd like to take you so I can explain that. The results from all the research on Lost Gaia are compiled in a room above us. I will explain my plan to you there. I'm gonna have to stop at the next monolith then, because I literally don't have the time. But I can bob and weave through all these pods. Why should I? There ain't no chests around. I'm not willing to think there would be. So I literally have to stop here because I need to eat and get ready for work. I thought I could get stuff done, but these scenes went for so long. I would not have realized this at all. So who do I leave you with? And I'm sorry that the raid won't even be all that long. But who should I raid? I think it'll be time to raid Snarku Snafu again. It just keeps feeling like a good idea. So I think I'm going to do that. If you want to be cooler than you already are, you can copy and paste this raid message. And then I'm going to paste it and then say, got to raid and run. I'm adding that to my part. But right now, then I'll type in raid Snarku Snafu. But please call them they, them. That's the best thing you can do. Or Snarku Snafu. Their name or they, them. They will tolerate she, her, but it's better to just go they, them as they go through more Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. So it almost seems like they're going to go deal with the Turks. I feel like. But I need it to be tomorrow so I can do more Harvestella. I need it. Until then, take care of yourself, love yourself, be kind to yourself, forgive yourself, believe in yourself. Because I want to see you back here for more shenanigans when they happen. Although today was more bombshells than shenanigans. You're awesome. Pass it on. And until next time, stay uncommon. Later.